Okay guys, so Barcelona returned to La Liga action with a win today against Elche at the Montjuic, and 3-1 was the final result, but this game was not impressive. I am tired of saying these things. Barca are not playing well this season. I'm happy with the win. 3 important points because Madrid won yesterday 4-0 against Valencia, but we are not looking convincing. You know, say for Barcelona, it's not just enough to win the game. It is important to play good football while winning the game. But Barca has been struggling on so many fronts this season. In so many aspects of our overall play, Barca are not looking themselves at all. We have been grinding out wins. I can't remember a game that we have been so convincing this season so far. Like we have won the game so convincingly this season. Even tonight against Elche, Elche threatened our goal on a number of occasions. We have been struggling to control games. We've been struggling to control games. And I know the injuries are there. The injuries are a factor. We can't run away from that. But there is something missing. I just think there is something off about the way Barca are playing at the moment. Everything seems to be off. Like nothing is really working. The fluidity is not there. The fluency that we have been seeing from the team, the fluency that we saw from the team last season, it is currently lacking in this team. But massive 3 points tonight against Elche, because anything less than 3 points today wouldn't have been enough. So credit to the team that we were able to get the win. Of course, the front three that started the game, Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres and Marcus Rashford, the 3 of them were all on the score sheet, and Barca have walked away with the 3 points. But Elche had their chances, guys. Elche had their chances, especially Rafael Mee. He could have had a hat-trick in this game if he was just a little bit more clinical. If Rafael Mee was just a little bit more clinical, he could have had a hat-trick in this game. Maybe we could have been discussing a 3-3 draw or something at this point, because the team always looked like they would give the opponents an opportunity. The team always looked like they would give the opponent an opportunity. This is not the way Barca played last season when we won so many trophies. This is not how we played. In my previous videos covering the last few games that Barca have played, they have all followed a similar pattern of complaining about the performance. The team is not just clicking at the moment. Things are not just clicking. The fluency is clearly lacking at the moment, and I'm really happy and relieved to see that some of our players are beginning to come back from injury. Thankfully today we had Lewandowski back from injury. We have Ferran Torres, who has also returned from injury recently. He has played some games now, so he's beginning to gain that sharpness again. And Dani Olmo was also back from injury today. So it is very encouraging that these our players are beginning to come back. And of course, we know that Rafinha will soon be back, Joan Garcia will soon be back. So expectedly, when everybody is available, we expect that things will get better, the team will perform better overall, and generally the team will do better than they currently are. But the way we are performing at the moment is not encouraging at all. It's not encouraging at all, to be honest, guys. Our players are struggling. Our star players are struggling individually. A lot of our players are struggling right now, because even Lamine Yamal does not look like the same Lamine Yamal that we know. Of course, he has looked distracted this season. And I'm happy that he was able to score tonight. And I'm sure that would boost his confidence, because he needs the goals. He needs the goals to boost his confidence. You know, forwards, they live off goals. And you know, goals, they boost confidence. So I'm glad that Lamine Yamal was on the score sheet tonight. I'm also happy that Ferran was also on the score sheet tonight. And for Rashford seems to be one of our best players at the moment. Rashford seems to be one of Barca's best players at the moment. Tonight, it was a man of the match performance from Rashford tonight. And you have to applaud the contributions of Rashford in this Barcelona team, because with the absence of Rafinha, Rashford has really stepped up. Rashford has really stepped up to the plate. That's now 6 goals and 5 assists for Barca in the last 10 games. That's 11 goal contributions in the last 10 games for Rashford. So we really can't ask for more from Rashford, and today he took his goal brilliantly. What a goal that was from Rashford. It was a cracker, and kudos to Fermin Lopez as well, because he had another good game. 2 assists. He set up the second goal of the game for Ferran Torres, and he set up Rashford's goal with a very, very beautiful crossfield ball. And Rashford, he controlled it perfectly. He turned the defender, and it was a thunderous effort with the left foot. And Iñaki Peña was in goal for Elche, of course, on loan from Barca, but there is no fear clause, so he was allowed to play against Barca. The same thing happened with Hector Ford. So 2 of Barca's loan players who are currently at Elche, they played against Barca tonight. Although they didn't really have an impact on the result, but for Iñaki Peña, really, there's nothing he could have done about any of the 3 goals that he considered. The goal from Lamine Yamal, it was a pitch of a goal after a beautiful assist from Balde. The goal from Ferran Torres, it was a tap-in really, because Fermin had done all the hard work. He laid the ball on the plate for Ferran, and he made no mistake, and he finished into an empty net. And the third goal from Rashford, any goalkeeper could have considered that goal, to be honest. So the goals, the quality of the goals from Barca tonight, they were really, really good, but the quality of the play in general is not looking like it at all. There is something missing, and only real coolers will understand this. Only real coolers will understand this, that Barca are not playing up to the potential that we know. Barca are not living up to the standard that we've set. Because with Barca, it's not just enough to win the game. It is important to win the game while playing beautiful football, while playing the Barca way, while playing with Barca DNA. That is what Barcelona is all about. It's not just about winning the games. We have not looked convincing at all. But on the flip side, we have struggled with injuries. We have really, really struggled with injuries this season, guys. A lot of our key players have been out with injuries. A lot of important pieces of our team have been missing through injuries. And Barca, we've found a way to stay within touching distance of pace setters Madrid. Madrid are 5 points clear, but let's not forget, guys, this is just game week 11. I said it last weekend after the Clásico defeat that the league is not over yet. It is not a sprint. The league is a marathon, guys. So all hope is not lost. There are still so many games that we have to play this season before anything is decided. At some point, we were 10 points, 7 points behind last season. We did a remontada. So I would still remind all Madrid fans that there is still a long way to go. Do not get comfortable just yet. Barca may not be playing at their best at the moment, but this is football, guys. Things change so quickly in football. So let's not rule out anything. Barca are still very much in the title, because me, myself, I never lose hope. I cannot lose hope on the league title after just 11 matches. I cannot lose hope on the league title after just 11 matches. Even with everything that has been going on, with all the refereeing stuff and all that, I don't want to get into that. But even with everything, that's not an excuse really, because Barca have not been playing really, really well at all either. So the refereeing aspect, calls in favor of Madrid and all that are not really an excuse at this point, because it's not over yet, guys. The league is not over yet. So Madrid fans, you should not feel so comfortable yet. Last season, you were ahead with 10 points at some point. We clawed it back. 7 points. We clawed it back. So do not get comfortable yet. This season is still just starting. The league is a marathon and not a sprint. So you should be ready, guys, because you better not slip up. If you slip up, I am sure that Barca would be there to capitalize. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. What do you make of Barca's performance tonight? And do you feel like Barca would improve in their performances when all their injured players are back? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Adios.